Hey, Core, we're back! And I'm at college! This is so exciting! School is super fun. I really like it. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much not much to say other than the fact that it's really fun. That was a Facebook chat from you, lols. Yeah. So I know obviously the new One Direction video came out, but I'm saving that for you to talk about, and I am going to talk about Ben Folds Five's new album that just released about 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, on the 18th, so 2 days ago. It's called The Sound of the Life of the Mind, which is kind of a mouthful, but I think it's really cool, a cool title. And I think something that's interesting about the title is the fact that that was you again. The fact that the title is taken from the song on the album written by Nick Hornby, who's like one of my favorite authors, whatever. So I think, and I love when him and Ben Folds work together. I think they produce great stuff. So I think that's really cool. Although that is definitely not my favorite song on the album, I still think it's a very good one because all the songs on the album are really great. One of my favorite tracks is the first one. It's called Erase Me. It's great because it kind of has this piano rock feel, which is so classic Ben Folds, and the chorus is in this cool high pitched voice that it's just a really great song. Other ones are more. There's one that's more of a ballad that I really like. It's called Sky High, and it's a slow paced song that I just think it's I think it's a really beautiful song, and it's one of those things where it's sad a little bit, but in a good way, I guess, if that makes sense. I think one of the most fun songs on the album is Draw a Crowd, mainly because it's just the chorus is super funny and fun, and it's kind of about if you can't if you can't make it big, do your own thing, and you'll enjoy doing it anyway, even if it's not the fame of it. Other tracks that I really like all of them. I think this album is really great. I think that it has a more classic feel. It's Ben Folds 5 as opposed to Ben Folds, and they haven't done anything together in over a decade, I think. And honestly, this is a great comeback for them. I think they really knew what they were doing, and it kind of it's like they never changed, it's they knew their style, and they have this style, and it's them, and yeah, it's more mature because it's older, but it still feels classic. It still feels like something that Ben Folds 5 would put out. It feels like Ben Folds 5 as opposed to where some artists over the years their style kind of changes and evolves, and it's not like their style isn't good or it's boring because it's the same. It's the sort of thing where you feel good about listening to it because it feels it's reminiscent of their classic stuff and whatever, and it's just a really great album. On Being Frank has gotten a lot of really good praise. It's about being it's about the guy who is Frank Sinatra's tour manager, and then when Frank Sinatra died, he didn't know how to be his own person because he had done everything for Frank for so long. So it's on Being Frank, and I think it's a really clever concept. Something that I like about Ben Folds in general is that he is really anecdotal songs. They're, if that makes sense, they're more stories as opposed to songs, which I appreciate because it kind of allows you to put yourself in this character mode, and you're yeah, I connect to this character, I connect to this feeling, even if it's not about you or about the artist and the work, and it's not written in terms of you or I or me or something like that. It's more of a story, and that's something that I feel I connect to. Yeah, I feel I can connect to that really well. I would definitely recommend checking it out. I would definitely recommend checking out those specific songs as well, because I just think they're really good. I think all of the songs are good. If I were to rate this album on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably put it at like a 9.5. So clearly I think it's really good. Yeah, I think it's something worth listening to, 100%. And I love Ben Folds. He's my Ben Folds and Ben Folds 5. Everything that gets put out is amazing in my opinion, and I think like he's my favorite. Ben Folds is my favorite artist of all time, and that includes Ben Folds 5 as well. They have some great stuff in their past, and like definitely worth listening to. And this album just reminded me of how great they are. Yeah, I hope school's going well, and I will see you when you make your next vlog. And I'll talk to you in probably 3 seconds because you just Facebook chatted me a little bit ago. Okay, bye.